Hey, this is Raptor News, and I'm making this video to, you know, speak my mind, to say what I feel, and I feel the intensity of something about to happen. It's like overwhelming. I could feel it. I could feel the intensity in the air. It's an overwhelming feeling. I have it in my right hand. I have it going throughout my body. It's an intensity of something. The word that came out before is like an eruption or a quake or a war or who knows, but eruption was the first thing that went in my head. But I do feel an intensity, like the dollar's gonna crash. Something big is about to happen, and I don't know what it is. And I ain't gonna say I haven't felt intensity feelings before, but I don't know. Something was telling me be weary of the 29th, which is tomorrow. So I'm gonna be vigilant and watchful on the 29th. But that's the full moon, and we gotta watch these moons for fixed period of times, because we gotta watch the Sabbath days. You gotta watch that winter. You gotta watch the summer. You gotta watch, the seasons of the fig. These are the times to watch. And this is right around the season, man. And we in that season, the fig season, and that the harvesting season. So I don't know what this intensity is, but I guess we're gonna find out in a minute. And I watch for things like the Dow and everything else, and that Dow been dropping, the gas prices have been rising, and people have been going through holy hell. All types of people have been going through holy hell. And so I've been watching them promoting this racist, it's like they're trying to start a race war, this racist agenda throughout CNN and throughout the internet and the world. Racist South Africa, it's like they're trying to promote something. I believe those murderers ain't even happening by the villagers. I believe it's the government doing those murders. 100% I believe it's the government doing it by the way that they did it. I don't think villagers, like, watch this. Okay. They said that the blacks grabbed a white guy and going down the road, pretty much tied him to his car and drug him to his death. They didn't rob him, they didn't take any money, they didn't do anything to him. They just drug him to his death, and then just let it be known. Sound like some government shit. It's like they're trying to start a civil and a race war out there in South Africa and Australia and all of that. It's like they're trying to do that 100%. And then, yeah, that is government right there. And then you also got, supposedly, the farmers are supposed to be scared. The white farmers, the Indian farmers are the blacks, and it's racist. And so they pumping that on that side, and then you can see wars and rumors of war, and parents fighting against children, and children against parents, and nation against nation, and brother against brother. You can see it going down. You can see it all being set up. This is all being set up. And basically, the way that they did it, because they did the same thing in Iraq. They did the same. I mean, if you studied Iraq and how they went in and did those people, and how the government went in there and they tortured those people, they doing the same thing. So supposedly, the villagers went into somebody's house, or they wanting the villagers to do that, so they training you how by just doing it, and say, "Ooh, let's come up with a bright idea. Let's copy that formula." That's all the devil is doing with that, and then have the normal villagers go do it, but they trying to set the platform for you. Look, this is how you do it, villagers. And so supposedly the villagers went in there, crucified some girl, like put her on some wooden platform and nailed her hands and stuff to the platform. Took the father and taped his eyelids open. That's some government shit. That's some MK Ultra fucking Illuminati shit. You know what I mean? That's some straight up devil worshiping shit. And taped his eyes open and stuff. And then everybody, when they had a go at the girl, you know, and force the father to watch. That's some of that eyes wide shut shit, you know, you know, and then dash the father into pieces and stuff like that. And so when they went in there and supposedly investigated, no money was taken. That don't sound like blacks. No money was taken. Nothing was looted. Nothing. And I ain't trying to stereotype blacks, but I'm talking about they don't sound typical. It sounds like government and Illuminati. That sounds like some white shit to me. You know, that's what that sounds like. It sounds like some planned white shit to incite some violence. And then we could take a look at CNN. I'm so sick of that damn, oh, something happened at Starbucks, you know. And if it ain't Starbucks, oh, something happened at Denny's. You know, the blacks was told to pay. The blacks was denied. They called the cops on the black. Or over a barbecue, they called the cops on the black. Or the black man was going to the neighborhood to assess the value of a home that he was buying, and they called the cops on him. You know, they tried to get him arrested. There's a lot of racist stuff happening. Oh, in Oklahoma, that racist ass place. You know, they lynched 2 black men and threw their bodies in the thing. Every time they get a story, they got it thrown up in CNN. You know, and I know what they doing. Same thing they doing in South Africa. Same thing they doing all over the world. They're trying to get everybody mad at everybody. They went and killed that poor, innocent Mexican woman. You know, the Border Patrol agents to piss off the Mexicans. You know, you went and shot that woman in the head, man. Oh, dirty ass, damn demonic bastards. And this is all done by Gentiles, whites. And this ain't no black shit. This ain't no Mexican shit. This ain't no African shit. This is all done by agenda promoting whites. And we know it because it ain't typical shit. You know, so you a Border Patrol agent. This woman done traveled 1,500 miles on foot, man. I can't even do that in my damn car, but she did this on foot. They come over here to get an education, and then some white bastard shoot her in the fucking head, or whoever shot her, some agents. I don't know who shot her, but you know, it is a white agenda, just like that Trayvon Martin bullshit. You know, all that shit is to incite some damn civil unrest. You know, they inciting this damn war worldwide. You know, from Syria to Russia to Palestine, all of these places, man. Israel, they inciting this damn violence, man. These devils are these agenda fucking pushing devils. You know, and so I felt bad as shit for that woman, man, that got shot in the head. You know, and I was gonna do a story on that, but what's the use of it when it's worldwide? I guess I'm doing that story now, huh? So I got a pretty bad feeling that okay, so watch this. Then they start attacking. Watch this. It's an agenda. Okay, the government went in just like they trying to do the guns out in the USA, right? You know, they keep on making these false flag school shootings and this shooting and gay club shootings, you know, to pump people's emotions up. You know, oh, get mad at the white man. Look, they keep killing things, and if it ain't him, it's the Arab. They setting all this shit up, man. And so, watch this. They going after the farmers, and they telling the farmers to get off their land. And the farmers are saying in South Africa, basically, we ain't leaving our land, and basically, you're gonna have to pry our land from our dead bodies, you know, and we gonna fight back if y'all come for our land. So it's gonna be a fight. You just ain't gonna take our damn land, you know. You gotta kill us. And so now all these villagers are supposedly going over there and raping. All of them is hired by the government to do that shit. And these demonic ass demon worshiping bitches is going there crucifying them people. You know, I don't believe the villagers is doing that, because when the Congo fought the Congo, the only thing you got was normal shit. In any damn war is rape. And every war is rape. It's just some normal ass shit. But now when you just crucifying and doing demonic ass shit, No, that's somebody else in another agenda. Because the average thing that a person can think of is to loot and rape. I'm just talking about in a wartime. That's why they call it war booty. It's just more than taking goods. It's taking goods. You know what I mean? So this is Raptor News, man. I have a very bad feeling about something about to go down, and you know, hopefully it don't. I don't mind, my premonitions being wrong, but something feels goddamn awful. God dog awful. Strap the news, man. Y'all tell me what y'all feeling, if y'all or whatever the hell y'all thinking, man.